What's up guys, it's Jazz Eats here, and today I'm going to show you if it's actually possible to build a gaming PC with only using Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. So the very short answer is yes you can, but today I'm going to show you how to go about it, and I might cut this video up into parts because there is a lot to go over. There's a lot of stuff that I've done to make this a successful, mission. So the first thing is, oh yes, a word from our sponsor. Have you ever been so bored that you'd rather watch paint dry just for a morsel of serotonin? Just kidding, no company in their right mind would consider sponsoring a channel this small. That's why I'm asking you to subscribe. There's a lot of effort that goes into making these videos. Right now I am my own sponsor, and with that I'm announcing a giveaway. Once the channel hits 1,000 subs, that's why I'm giving away this bad boy. A Huion Inspiroi H640p graphics drawing tablet. It is Android supported with battery-free stylus and 8192 pressure sensitivity. Alright, so first tablet was a Huion H10 Plus, if I'm not mistaken. I'll probably just show a picture of that, what it is, right? Boop, right there. Okay, but the difference between this tablet and that tablet is this one that you have a chance of winning actually is able to connect to your phone, and I think it is Android compatible. So that means you can use IBS Paint or Medibang Studio, which I used before I actually got this display tablet. But I just find that so cool. If I had that when I was 16, oh my gosh, my art would just be so freaking amazing now. But you actually have this chance, so I'm actually really excited. Again, once the channel hits 1,000 subscribers, I will start the giveaway process. The rules are, just make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you have your subscriptions public, otherwise you won't be on the list of my subscribers. I won't know that you subscribe, so you gotta make sure if you want a chance of winning that is set to public. But anyway. It's open only to US residents. I'm so sorry. Worldwide shipping is actually hella expensive. I tried, but like if I were just to ship to Mexico, it would be at least $100 for this tiny box. It's smaller than a small pizza. Like, look at that. $100. That was the cheapest too. That'd be taking like a month to get there, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I live in Texas. That's insane. But yeah, so it's only open to US residents, so I'm so sorry for that. But if we hit 1,000 subscribers, we can get this giveaway going, so I'm excited. I try and do these videos on schedule. I do it on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. I always forget, but this is like a new thing for me, so I'm actually hitting deadlines, and it feels so good, man. I think I stream at noon on Twitch. Everything is usually noon. I post these videos on YouTube at noon, and I stream on Twitch Tuesdays at noon. Alright, so basically I built my PC in like 2 trades. The main one was Craigslist, and let me see, I saw an ad. He was selling it for like, I think 2,800, but he was willing to trade it if someone came to his house and built a fire pit for him. So I was just like, you know what? I know how to do that. I worked at Home Depot for like 5 years. Contractors will literally spill their guts about how they build stuff in a trade. Like, if you're a woman and interested, they're like, oh, yes, I must tell you, like, your descendants must know you must be a woman that provides for her children. I'm like 16, 17, but I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm getting trade secrets for free. I'm gonna rock with it. So anyway, I'm just like, hell yeah, I know how to build this. So we go, we build it, and yeah, we trade the PC. The crazy thing though, in retrospect, I gotta put that down. The crazy thing though, in like retrospect, it was kind of crazy for both of us to trust a stranger, like for me to go to his house and know something of high value is there versus, like me going to his house and not knowing who this man is. Like, that was the crazy thing about it. But in the end, I got what I wanted, he got what he wanted. It was good to go. So, yeah, I actually have a picture, I think, of me and my mom, if we could, like, show it real quick. But, yeah, that's us. That's me. That's when we were done. I think we got there at, like, what was it? 6 or 7 p.m. and we didn't finish until, like, 11. but I did the math, I got the pieces, and I think I owe him like 2 bricks, but he was like, no, it's fine. You drove all the way here. You and your mom put in so much work. So we did the trade. I was so excited. But yeah, if you're looking to actually do your first trade, I would highly consider not going to a stranger's house and like into their house. We were in his backyard, but thankfully he was a nice person. But oh my gosh, yeah, don't do that. But unless you have a bunch of people going with you, then yeah, do that. And then the second trade, it wasn't a trade, I bought it. I have the box right here. So I got this GPU for, oh gosh, it was like $850, and I know some of you computer nerds are just like, oh, you spent way too much, but just listen. $850 for this versus going on Amazon where people are charging $2,000 for this. I think I won. And I feel like the only thing that like made me feel safe during that whole transaction is that I asked him, did he have the receipt? Because I wanted to know if he was like a miner, not like a young person, but like someone mining these and going out and using a bot and buying them. He was actually one of those people that sat in line when this thing launched. So I'm just like, okay, he has the receipt. And the thing is, like, if someone has a receipt, like a printed receipt that came from a store, most likely the store has a limit, so he could only buy 1 of these a month. So that's why I knew like he wasn't someone out there just like going online and using a bot to buy every single available one. Yes, I know I paid more than what it's worth, but the thing is, I paid way less than what people were trying to scam like everyone for. So honestly, I won. That was really good. So yeah, if you're looking at GPUs, I would suggest asking them if they have their receipt, like a printed receipt. And I know people fake those, but if you want to, if you're like that crazy about it, and I know people can fake those, but if you're really crazy about it, you can be like, hey, I want to see if this receipt was, printed at this store, and if the store is actually near you, go there. If they can't fulfill the receipt, then they're one of those people who are trying to go out there and, scam. So that's another way. So how to search on Facebook and Craigslist for parts. Okay, the short answer for me is like how I felt safe is only buying from local people. You can actually physically touch the item you're about to buy and know what you're getting before you actually put the money out there. But if you're one of those people that live in nowhere Kansas population, yourself and a can of corn, in that situation it's better to go on Amazon or like Best Buy and buy your parts there. It's a lot safer. So I thought I was actually gonna make a whole video talking about how to buy on Facebook Marketplace and search Craigslist, but the short answer is just use common sense and meet up locally versus trying to use, those 2-day shipping options, because that's crazy. One time I heard that someone bought a GPU off of Facebook Marketplace and they're like, oh, it's only a day shipping, like, you have their address. It was a box of rocks. He legit got a box that looked like this. He was excited when he opened the first box, but when he opened this box, he saw it was a box of rocks. And he couldn't get a refund because they made a spam account. So don't do that. So I'm probably going to make a part 2 just because I'm looking at the time and I'm running out of time already, but I will try to post this. I think this is going to count as the Thursday video, so on Saturday you should be able to see part 2. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I try to post videos like this on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. I stream most likely Apex on Tuesdays at noon, but notice all my videos and every stream I do is at noon. It's lunchtime. So like if you have a break, you can engage with me and possibly ask me to do specific content that you need help with. Like, how do I know that this is a scam buying parts? Or my new series Learn With Me, where we're both learning something at the same time. I think my last video was talking about how to draw the male torso and pecs. I'm just gonna let you know, most of the stuff in the Learn With Me series is my first time as well, drawing something, painting something, or actually just doing something altogether. So if you enjoyed that series, give me some ideas so I can continue it, because it's actually like really hard. The only thing I really know how to do is paint, but that really is just like a challenge series for me, because if I don't know how to draw, I'm gonna try my best to avoid it. But with that series, like, I have to get out of my comfort zone to make content. So if you want to get out of your comfort zone with me, consider looking at that series. But yeah, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, this bad boy's gonna get a new home. Oh my gosh, I already have a drawing tablet. It's the XP Pen 22-inch 2nd gen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did a whole video on it and I can't even remember what it was. But Huion was my very first tablet that I bought. Like I said, the Huion H10 Plus. It had like 6 to 8 buttons on the side, like, you know, hotkey buttons. But when I got a display tablet, I went to XP Pen because they didn't actually have the size of tablet that I wanted at the time, because I think my first one was also a 22-inch, but it was just the resolution of the screen, which Huion didn't have at the time. But they've made huge upgrades. Now they have like 2K quality, which is like, it's a little bit better than full HD, which I have right now. I only bought this tablet just to do a review on it, but I kind of kept it because, you know, this was my only tablet right now. My last one was just gone. But this is full HD, and then the Huion, I think it's the 24-inch Pro, that is 2K. And then there's another tablet, I think it's the Wacom now, which has 4K. And that is my dream tablet right there. The dream, the goal. I remember I had enough money to buy it, and I'm just like, Jasmine, listen. You aren't doing art full-time. You are using it like a monitor, and sometimes you draw. So, but I mostly edit on it, so I'm like, it makes no sense to get a 4K tablet that's, you know, like $2,800 just so what, you can edit on it some more? Like, no. So I'm just like, once I get into YouTube hardcore and it's like almost my full income, then I'll consider actually buying it. But it's a want, not a need, and I gotta be responsible. Freaking adulting. Nah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh man, I'm gonna have fun editing this later. But yes, the next part of the series is going to be discussing how to protect yourself. So like, I would highly recommend not using cash. These are going to be the next apps that you should use. And if you're paying by card, how to protect yourself then. So stay tuned. It's going to be posted this Saturday at noon. So y'all have a good day. Bye.